Marcus Aurelius' grandfather taught him that it's worth spending liberally on education. This is my reading list. I've read quite a few books, but these I have yet to finish. Logic. What is life gonna be to a person who's unable to reason? I have gotten only so far learning what arguments are and how to discern the meaning of words. But I will finish it, and I will learn the most rigorous ways of reasoning. Next, Psychology 101. This is added to a 3-book set that I have. One is Philosophy 101, one is Ethics 101. I've read them already. Now it's time for Psych 101. I know much about psychology, but there's always more to learn. I want to learn all the details, the historical nuances, the terminology. Next, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Now, despite the seemingly benign or, fun name, this book is not at all fun. It is very dark, and I have yet to read it. It was given to me by my father many years ago, and I've been waiting to read it, waiting for the right time, for me to be in the right mental state, and now it's time. And this is a reflection upon the human condition in all its darkness of Nazi Germany. Next, Dying. Just Dying. This is also a psychological book. I picked it up for very cheap at a bookstore. It was only about 10 Rand, which is like $1 or something. It goes in depth about the psychology of what it feels like to near the end of one's life knowingly. Also very important to understand. This is a devotional book. I've become very interested in the psychology of Christianity, and so I'd like to know more. Simple. Next, The Metaphysical Poets. This book is a compilation of poetic statements, also largely influenced by Christian philosophy and psychology. We can see we have a poem by John Milton himself. Don't mind the page that just fell out, that's not a problem. Next, The Man Who Listens by Taylor Caldwell. Another Christian-influenced thinker, more Christian psychology. This takes a different approach on how theology can be interpreted. The Brothers Karamazov by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Fyodor Dostoevsky, one of the greatest writers of all time, as Sigmund Freud says, The Brothers Karamazov is the most magnificent novel ever written. One of the great books, the classics, again, about the human condition, this time with a very revelatory psychological approach. Next, another Fyodor Dostoevsky novel, Crime and Punishment. I've made it only maybe a 1/5 or a 1/10 of the way through, and it is deep. It is about the troubles of addiction, the anxiety of uncertainty and nihilism, and so much more. Another one, the last one, We Who Wrestle with God. Another book that I've only completed about 5 to 10%. This, well, let's just say it's controversial. I won't even explain more than that. But that is my reading list. And perhaps by finishing it and accomplishing it, I will achieve the earth loves the shower. That's not the quote I was looking for. But the earth does love the shower. And that is my reading list.